I could have gotten an S rank while killing this purple, but dude, I'm like not even in range of that. Are you kidding me? I'm so far away. That's what I mean. Like, huh? Huh? I could play it even safer. The problem is doing so makes it so that I get less orbs. And I need the orbs. I'm also running up against a time requirement, so time requirement's really long. I don't really have to worry about it, but I don't know, IRL time matters to me. I'd like to be able to do it in under an hour. That'd be sick. I think that'd be a really cool accomplishment. All SBs under an hour. My PBU is like an hour and 5 minutes, but my fastest completion is an hour and 2. I could definitely save some pretty big time by doing some slightly riskier strategies on certain missions. Like just skipping a special bonus, or skipping a secret mission here or there. 21, for example. Could definitely skip the secret mission there. Skip the secret mission on 11. Those are mostly for safety. Probably cost me about, on average, a minute each, maybe more. That was big. S rank kills, nice. You actually can completely skip the farming if you get insanely good marionettes. I think I've done it once. Yeah, I saved those knight armors for mission 16 though. Need it more there than we do here. Oh, rough. If you don't grab the orbs there, they get bigger in later missions, and then we use those on 16. So we'll have to farm. I'm not surprised. Pretty standard. So I want 355 or higher. That blue's gonna hit me. 362. That should be good. Let's go! We got 1 SP. Poggers. Run's basically done. Hell yeah. Okay. Chat, help me. 3162. Add 450 to that. So 612. 612. Right? $3,612, I think. Yeah, okay. Quick mass. Locked in. Absolutely locked in. I can do math in my head like crazy. Hell yeah, Jonathan. Alistair is sick. I really like the way that DT plays in Alistair, honestly. Jim got the bros neurons activated. Yeah, I did legs today. I also did brain today. Not gonna have brain blasts on him. And Jimmy Neutron. All right, so 3,612. What I need before I can leave. And I'm going to get that by farming some sensitors. Critical hits give you like 50 orbs. I didn't get sensitors. That's really rare. It's RNG. Sometimes you get marionettes, but it's really, really rare that you get marionettes there. Sensitor critical hit gives you 50 orbs per kill, so this hallway has a ton of them. Just need to critical hit them. XD, nice critical hit. Normal kill is still okay too. I don't have to normal kill. I don't have to crit them all. I just need to not get hit. That guy in the hallway, and then this guy comes out of this picture. And then they start respawning. There. Please come inside the walls. I have to kill these ones pretty fast because they respawn really fast. You do not want two at once. Fuck. That's okay. Never punished. We're out of here. I got what I need. Hell yeah. Mission 1 and 2, Dunzo. Very clean. EMC is missing some hidden bosses. Why would you want to hide the bosses? They're like the most fun part of the game. There's a bunch of optional bosses in this game, at least. There's a boss fight that you don't have to do inside all 3 nightmare fights, and then there's like 3 hallway phantoms that are optional, and a completely optional phantom boss fight as well. Griffin 1's also completely optional, but most people fight him. Hallway phantoms, and then on the mission 7 intermission on hard or higher, there is a phantom in the courtyard where you fight the shadow. You had no idea you could crit them like that? That's actually how you have to beat the first secret mission. But yeah, it drops extra orbs. Later, Phantom. Most enemies in this game have critical hits. Yeah, hard or DMD on M7. He's not there on normal. Speak of the devil, there's one of them. So for orbs on this mission, I need a lot, but I can get all of it just by killing that hallway phantom. And then the skewer crit on the shadow. That'll be everything. Yeah, if you just hold Vortex level 2, you have invincibility frames while you do it, so you don't take damage. Yeah, Vortex gives invincibility frames, but level 2 makes it so you just hold it. Oh, that was scary. No, sir, not today. I missed my little slinky jump, little stealth jump behind him. Oh. That was scary. I'm literally griefing. I don't have DT, do I? Fuck, that's not good. Okay, thank God. That gave me enough DT. Yeah, cool. Nailed it. I should have bought Air Raid, but I didn't. It's fine, I'll buy it now. The splits haven't desynced yet. Nailed it. Don't forget the statue. statue in combination with the big bug orbs, and then the orbs at the end of the mission should be good enough. If vortex like that, we don't get hit by the bugs, they're guaranteed, so. Just makes this hallway a little bit scary, but it's fine. Nothing the Blicky can't take care of. I do kind of want DT back, but that's fine. Yeah, dude, honestly, all of the special bonuses are easier on hard and DMD. Just because you get better enemies for them. You don't have to farm orbs like a fucking buffoon. A lot of the special bonuses are harder on normal because of that, actually. DMC enemy tier list. I did a DMC mission tier list. Nice. Okay. I need another purple. Fire hike early. Alright, big reflect here. Nice. Nailed it. DMC tier list, I gotta do that after I do all the tier lists. Aw, no triple, Sag. Yeah, mission 4 is a little bit harder. Yeah, no shadow. That's true. I think you can reset the hallway to get a shadow in the hallway though, and then use that. If you really wanted to. Nice. Perfect run so far. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeet. $15 is a hard one. Mission 9, also very difficult. My last PB I missed 18, or I missed 1. 15 and 20. Got him. $15 is scary because Griffin's hard. Oh, and I kill the scorpion spider? Man, fuck them bugs. Actually, bro. Pest control out here ASAP. It's not kind, and I'm not a kind person. Watch the stream long enough and you'll find that out. I'm the bad guy who makes fun of people that die. plane crash. Laughs as long as it ain't happened to him. All right. I need 1,500 orbs in this mission. This is a hard one. You don't understand how to hit the weak point consistently? Practice. Just like anything. Oh my god. Please. Please, I beg you. That wall grab. Slogers. My cup. It just takes practice. There's no like trick to it really. You just gotta hit the right spot. It's his abdomen. It's his big old dumper, bro. Big booty. Swiggity swooty. What's up, Sandrock? Aloha, my friend. Camera angle dog shit. Leave me alone. Oh, I so should have got punished for that air raid. I cannot believe I didn't. Alright, nice. Good Griffin. God, I did not mean to air raid there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know that, but I bounce off like 50% of the time. I don't know, man. It just takes practice. It's really not that. It's like not that tricky. You just got to do it a bunch of times and try to figure it out. Use your abstract problem-solving skills, you know. It's just hard. Take some practice. This is the hardest boss fight in the game, so it's that way for a reason. And no short part because of that. I get it. You know, good old process. Record yourself. Try it. If what you're doing is not working, try something slightly different. Record that. Watch it back. See what you did wrong. Compare that with videos of people doing it correctly. Oh, great. I fucking hate this mission, dude. So bad. The camera angle for this room is awful, and that guy is stuck up on a platform that you can't even jump to. Not without risking getting hit. Oh well. Keep it going. It did split on mission 8 for some reason. That's weird. This mission's very hard to get the orbs for. Kill a bunch of extra fetishes. At least one more. Hopefully those orbs didn't go out of bounds. That would completely and utterly fuck me. Oh, and I got hit there, okay. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's see if I even had enough orbs. Hello? Grab the green orb. Thank you. I need how many orbs? I need 600. How many did I get?
Too easy.
622. Okay, so that was just enough. Can we just all get together? Round up. Cosmetologist round up. Man, fuck you. I'm still gonna SB though. It's fine. But I can skip this first fight. I don't need those orbs. Do a bit of a test of that, I suppose. But I shouldn't need them. Secret mission makes it so I can take a little bit of damage there. And still get the special bonus. As long as I get enough orbs. Brother. This DT count is bad though. Good recovery. Should still special bonus this, even though I got hit. Timer doesn't split on secret missions anymore. And my splits are wrong on this route, I guess. Because that was mission 11, so. Yo, Nem. Thanks for good luck. Appreciate you. We are already past the point of it being possible to get all SBs, but we are on a decent practice run. Just trying to finish it out for the day. Apartment manager must have removed the number from your apartment. You ordered your delivery and the driver had to knock and call and confirm. Damn, dude. Whack. Why would they do that? So stop delivering packages here. Fuck Kenny Derpy specifically. Hate that guy. Probably not even his real name. How are you alive? Hello? Thank you. Yeah, that's just annoying, man. I remember when I lived in an apartment, I would have a really hard time with like Uber Eats and stuff because I'd have a really hard time figuring out where I was in the apartment complex. So I have these really detailed instructions for like how exactly to get to my apartment door from the front gate. And I'd usually just walk out front anyways to meet them because they get lost. I like walk to the front of the apartment complex. I griefed and messed up the manip. Can you land, sir? I get that I messed up the manipulation, but could you still just land just for old time's sake? Wow, the fact that I saved this is kind of sick. Messed up with the manipulation, but still got the quick kill. Wow, quick in quotation marks. Didn't get hit at least. Cool, cool. Make it seem so easy. It is. All you need is a couple thousand hours of practice. And then it'll be easy for you too. Driver played the guessing game and guessed right. Yo, good for him though. Did you tip him? Probably wasn't a food order though, huh? Otherwise, you probably can't because of that. You gotta tip them well if they find you, even though you give them fucked up instructions. Retro achievements for DMC1 when? Someday, for sure. Yeah, I'm 20% online tip. Hopefully it actually goes to him. Sometimes I hear sometimes those don't. Fucking whack. Food order. Based. You don't tip online, you do it in person. Just make sure it gets to them, right? Because you don't know, man. We would be like taking tips, taking percentages of tips and shit, or I'm not a big fan of tipping out. I'm like, oh, this is like, we'll split the tips between everyone that worked there that night. It's like, no. No, because those tips were for the service, and not everyone did the good service, just that one person did. At least for me. I mean, who has cash? Literally, who the fuck carries around cash? You know who carries cash? Drug dealers. If you have more than $100 on you in cash, I assume you deal drugs. That is the only reason that you would have cash. Please give me shadows. What's the current record for DMC1? It's 43.54, I think. Or no, 34, sorry. Wait, no, sorry, God. It's a 33 something. It's a 33.43, I think. Give me a shadow, dude. I don't know, it's on speedrun.com, you can look it up. It's a 33 though. I know that because I know that Chris really wants someone to get a 32. $33.41, thank you. I have the memory of a goldfish and the vocabulary of a toddler. So I forget simple words like the names of numbers and stuff. Waifu doesn't even know his own record. Bro, when you have so many, you know, it's hard to keep track, you know what I'm saying? Not to brag. All I know is that it's record, all right? Good enough for me. I don't need to beat it. Why do I need to memorize it, right?
Too easy.
All right. All SBs. We have missed 9 and 10. If we get 15, then there's a decent chance we PB, actually. Thank you, Predator, for understanding the struggle. I don't have either of those things, I'm just dumb. But like, you know, that's good enough, isn't it? It's a good enough excuse. I don't have ADHD or dyslexia. I'm just an idiot. Nailed it. Nah, Flynn hasn't been playing. He got second and he was happy with that. He's like, I don't want to go for record. That doesn't sound fun. Based Flynn for that, honestly. I'm surprised my DMC3 record stood as long as it has. That's what the one I thought was gonna go next. But Stubby took a break after he took Cake back. Just afraid of having another bridge incident. Not the bridge incident, bro. Despair. Dante, hit a fucking shot, dude. Thank you. Really good fight. You want to try to speedrun DMC4? You should, dude. DMC4 needs more speedrunners. Not sure if records are separate if you use Virgil. Yes, there's different categories for different characters in that game.
Too easy.
Okay, we might actually be on PB pace. I set myself up for a really hard run to PB against, but because I got 15, that actually makes it possible. I just need to beat the rest of the game without losing an SB. And if I do that, then I can PB. Yeah, there's been a bunch of new skips actually pretty recently in DMC4. It's all alt-enter stuff though, so there's a category split for restricted and unrestricted. I definitely recommend starting with restricted, but I do think unrestricted is really cool. Basically, if you press Alt and Enter, it alternates your game between full screen and windowed, which causes lag. And so if you do an attack that gives you a lot of speed at certain walls, and then press Alt Enter at the right time, you'll lag the game so you go through the wall. And you can do some pretty big skips with that. The biggest one is that on mission 6, you could do it to skip the dice game and the window boss fight. You still have to do the Angelo fights, but you skip both the dice game and the window fight. It's pretty sick. We did some speedruns of Dying Light. That's cool. Is that fun? Hey, you should do it, dude. It's like a speedrun.com, figure out the rules and stuff. Pretty straightforward. Good fight. Do I do Virgil on DMD for DMC4? I don't know if there are DMD categories. There could be. I genuinely don't know. I could actually skip one of those pickups, but then I'd be cutting it really close on orbs, so I don't want to do that. Head of the head, name 5 bosses from DMC5 that didn't appear in previous games. Virgil, Griffin, Nightmare, Cerberus. Malphus, the chicken. What's the dude on mission 2? I forget his name. Nidhogg. That's the V boss fight. Artemis. That's the mission 5 boss fight. The first one is Nero. The Quaifoth guy. What's his name? I'm not looking at chat. I'm trying to remember off my head. He's in a chair, and then he's standing, and then he's Balrog. He's supposed to be Balrog, but he's not. Balrogant. That's good enough. Yeah, I read chat, but his name's Urizen. I can't remember his name. That's still only 3, I think. Artemis, Nidhogg, Urizen. I forget the name of the guy on mission 2. And there's the Angelo guy. I don't know the name of his song. It's Voltaic Black Knight, but I can't remember his name. But yeah, Goliath. Quick question, what's up with the LRT change on RE4 speedruns? Kind of confusing. The world record is sub 118 and now it's 122. They stopped removing loads between inventory loads because it made the game insufferable to run. I don't know the details, but I think that's the gist of it. Oh yeah, Malphus, the chicken. So like when you open the inventory, there's a load screen. It's really short, but it goes both ways. Previously, they were pausing the timer for those load screens, and now they are not. That does introduce a very small amount of pay to win, but the game is way more fun to run when the strategies don't revolve around opening and closing the inventory really fast all the time. So the community decided that would be better. It would be better to have a little bit of pay to win, but have the run actually be fun. Then remove all the loads perfectly. Nice. 2 is exactly right. Two frost cycles is exactly right. I need 3 frost cycles here. Yeah, if I get all the SBs for the rest of the run, it'll be a PB. I'll go from I'll go from 20 SBs to 21 SBs, which would still be really good. But that requires me to play the rest of the game perfect. $20 SB is a big ask though. Yeah, it is a little bit confusing that the times got longer, but it's just, you know, a community vote thing for the health of the speedrun. Because basically, the problem with the way that the timer was working previously is that there was such a small amount of time that was actually timed when you open the inventory that like you could like dip minning in every single room in the game was faster, right? And so like every single room in the entire game you would dip min because it saves time, but that's really hard on people's hands and it's not very fun to do and it's not very fun to watch. And it makes the strategies for every single room in the game like pretty much the same. So you get better strategies that require less menuing and are more fun to watch and do by timing those loads. And also it was less skillful in a lot of ways because you could abuse the timer. So like, let's say you wanted to dip min, you wanted to heal and then dip min, because if you dip min and then heal, you remove dip min, right? So let's say you're in a scenario where you're low on health, but then you want to dip min. You would open the inventory, heal, close the inventory, open the inventory, then dip min. And you have to do that anyways because that's how you heal. But if you're doing a scenario, sorry, this is a big example. Like, let's say you want to, okay, you want to dip min and then you want to switch to a grenade or something. It's faster to close and open the inventory twice when the loads are removed than it is to just do the inventory all at once, if that makes sense. Because the time of the load screens is so small and they actually like slightly overlap with the spots that you can do inputs on. So like you can do inputs during some of the loads on the inventories. And so it's faster to open and close the inventory twice than it is to just do the menu fast once. And that's dumb, right? That's just like a dumb timer abuse thing. And it would be slower in real time to do that because the inventory opens twice, but it's faster with loads removed. So like, it might be faster to switch to a grenade run, but only if you have perfect memory menuing and only if the loads are removed for the menu. So like the village, like the grenade on the very first room of the game, you only equip that with the loads removed for the menu. If you don't remove the loads for that menu, then you don't equip the grenade because it's not faster. So like in real time, it's not faster. If you timed it just with like a normal timer, like a stopwatch, it would not be faster to equip the grenade for that room. I hope I'm making some sort of sense. Okay, I need 500 orbs here. I have 3,129. So let's round that up to 3,300. So I need 3,800. I just took damage there. XD. That's so unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Why is chat not working on stream? Should be. But maybe I turn it off. Where is it? It shouldn't be off. Now I can't find it. It has to be because people have been talking back and forth. Restream must have been down or what? I don't know. I can't even find the thing. Later, Daro. Thanks for hanging, dude. I can't even find the thing. Where is it? It just must be down because I see it. Like there it is. That change apply to no merch. It applies to every category. Stream elements or whatever just must be down. So yeah, I just need to grab one of these orbs. I got hit here though, so I'm not gonna be able to SB. So annoying and unlucky. I guess I should probably change my strat there a little bit to make it safer. I could just like run into a corner and then GL spam. That's my keyboard input display. Oh yeah, I could have vortex across because I'm gonna buy that. Okay, I've never gotten this SB. I have literally never gotten it in any of my attempts. So let's see if we can get it this time with the new strats. Actually, remember to fight the nobodies, and that's where I'll get my orbs from. I'll grab the 2 there. I need 700, so I'll grab the 2 on the bridge. That's 200. And then I'll kill the nobodies, and that should be 700, I think. At 500. Let's do it like that on 19. So wait, do I even need to... I'm gonna not kill the frosts. I don't think I need to if I do this strat. I think I can just run right past them. I don't think I need their orbs if I do that. And that's nice because I'm on a time crunch. I have to beat this mission in less than 4 minutes. And that's actually pretty hard to do while grabbing those nobodies. Not Alistair. I already have Alistair, Slay. Did I get up? No, I didn't. Oh, I missed the orb count. Yeah, I do need to kill the frosts. I was close though. 663, I need 700. Okay. Well, I knew it was a bit of a gamble. That sucks. It was really close. I know now that I have to kill the Frosts as well as the Nobodies. That's gonna be a bit of a time crunch. That's gonna be close. I might lose to time on that one if I'm not fast. I need to route the movement a little bit. That is really unfortunate though, because I didn't want to have to kill the Frost. The Frosts are really annoying and volatile. Frost can just decide to fuck you if they want to. I'm not a fan of that. I like to know when I'm about to get fucked ahead of time, preferably with like dinner and a movie beforehand. I like to be wined and dined, you know? Not some floozy. We're getting really close though. No resets are very good for me. I just need to do more. Some more no resets. I think a couple days worth of no resets and we'll already have completed this probably. Move on to doing it no hit. If I don't just end up doing it no hit on the first trip anyways. Oh, I missed the first one. Bunka. Ah, we're good. Wow, what a vortex angle. Ready for that. Okay, cool. Got 21. One left. I bought all the things. That's scary. Do not like this attack. I like this attack though. That attack's poggers. Really easy to dodge. Big damage on the wind up. What? Bruh, the late hitbox on that is fucking atrocious. Yeah. That is some bullshit right there. That is actually wild. Can we just kill him? Thank you. That is fucking wild, actually. Oh well. Can't win them all in Mundus. Bro's random as hell. Dog shit boss, brother. Yay. Oh yeah, shoot that target, brother. I need your orbs. One last room full of orbs. And just took a hit in the plane. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Looks like we have a wiener. Looks like we have a wiener. This is what? Missing 5 SBs? Like 18? 18 SBs? Assuming I don't get hit on the plane, but who gets hit on the plane? I got the shit dialed, bro. From the no-hit runs, I got the shit dialed. GG. 103.
Too easy.
And my splits are super far behind for some reason. I did get the SB at the end. So, yeah, I missed 5 SBs. I missed 8. I missed 9, 10, 19, 20, and 22. If I had just killed the frosts, I would have gotten 20. So I basically count that one. 22, I just got unlucky on Mundus. It happens. 19, I got unlucky, and I'm gonna play safer on the nobodies. 10, I got hit by the fucking blades. Unlucky. 9, I trolled. 9 was my bad. But GG. I gotta figure out how to fix this total red orb thing. I actually would like to fix it now. It's a good meme for a little bit, but I would actually like to fix it. Oh well, GG. That's 2 finished runs. That's what's up. Hell yeah. I am gonna call it for the day though. Thank you for hanging, you guys. I appreciate you. I would love to do some DMC3 Crimson speedruns, but as it stands, the mod is just not stable enough. So maybe I'll try again in like another month or so.